everybody, it's Bob Knakal from JLL. There's something I wanted to share with you guys because I want you to be aware of what's behind this door. A big part of my practice has always been development sites, and even more so recently. So what I wanted to do is create something that would have more information about development sites than exists anywhere else in the city. We're at an undisclosed location in Midtown Manhattan, and this is the development site sales headquarters, also known as the Map Room. Come on in. This is where the map resides. Now, what's the map? The map is a huge Sanborn map that is the culmination of 220 hours of field work. During the pandemic, I walked and drove every block with sections of this map, color coding it. Every building that was under construction was highlighted green. Every single parcel development site was highlighted in orange, and assemblage sites were highlighted in yellow. Why did we do this? We wanted to know the market. We wanted to understand where the opportunity was, and we wanted to understand how to value development sites for our clients. So there are two main components to the process that we undertake. One, being able to accurately value properties is one. Secondly, if we get hired to sell the property, how do we maximize the exposure the property is going to get? We have to have a robust buyers list. So what are some of the things we did? From the properties that were under construction, we did this in the summer of 2020, we've been tracking every building permit and demolition permit that's been issued. We're calling those buyers and sellers, we're finding out when things are going to be starting construction. And so our pipeline is very, very robust. I assume that it is the most accurate pipeline that exists anywhere in the market. I could never find that information, so I went out and did it myself. And so what we have is we disaggregated that data into 5 buckets: residential rentals, residential condos, hotels, offices, and then a miscellaneous bucket that has healthcare properties, educational properties, and miscellaneous stuff. So the pipeline is extremely robust, and that's important when we're doing a valuation because we need to know how much more supply is coming on in that particular neighborhood. And then also to figure out values, you have to know comparable sales, right? So we disaggregated the comparable sale data into those same 5 buckets. Right here is a summary of data that we've done, and this project has taken 3 years. But this comp sale data, which we're going to be coming out with in a few weeks, which we call the Knakal Land Index, is going to have those 5 buckets analyzed, not only for this year and last year, but going all the way back to 1984. It is the most comprehensive land study that's ever been done, we think. But that will be coming out soon. And over here, this is all the data we have for every site on the map. It is all analog hard form. We're going to eventually digitize it, but not yet. But everything is here. So if you are thinking about selling a development site, please, you have to come here and see what we have, learn about the site, learn about the market. Let us give you a valuation and tell you what we think the property is worth. Our valuation is going to be highly, highly accurate based on all this data that we have. And even if you're not going to hire us, and we certainly hope you do hire us, but you should come in, take a look. I'm telling you, it'll be worth your while. You'll learn so much about what's happening in the market. This was an educational process for me, and I'd like to use that knowledge to help you achieve the maximum results that you possibly can.